a moment to cherish as the national anthem rings out. And the lineups for today.
In goal, it's Obi. Honda providing the goal-scoring threat. And now, Portugal, Rui Patricio in goal. Nani, Ronaldo, Hugo Almeida, tasked with scoring goals.
We're now underway.
Marco Paz. No, that's not going anywhere. Here's Hugo Almeida.
Oh, fine through ball down the middle.
Kaká. Messi. Frick.
Now, surely, Hugo Almeida shoots.
Ronaldo. Honda. Ronaldo. Nani seemed eager to show that there's more to his game than scoring goals.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Ronaldo. Honda. It's an opportunity. That was too close for comfort. Kaká
Picks the ball up straight from a goal kick. Here he is. Oh, so close.
Ronnie is looking to deliver a decent ball in.
It's been a very lively start, and now this is a good chance to make use of their first corner, and this fella can really whip a good ball in.
Out of play it goes. Bruno Alves.
He takes the opportunity to shoot. João Moutinho. Nani. Miguel Veloso. Good possession in this spell, but lacking any real penetration. João Moutinho. Nani. The ball's with Hugo Almeida. Messi gives away a free kick. It's Ronaldo. Neymar. He's looking to find his front men. Ronaldo. sides deadlocked. And the referee's assistant has his flag up. That must be for offside. The keeper kicks it a long way. A foul and a free kick's been given. Here's Hugo Almeida. Nani! Hugo Almeida has been caught there, definitely a foul. And that will see him go into the referee's notebook.
Now that really is a case of taking one for the team. They were exposed and vulnerable and it needed a challenge to stop them there. One of those situations that just had to happen.
Bruno Alves! He can't be too happy with that. Frick. Neymar. Ronaldo. He was trying to make things happen there for his team, and it almost came off for him too. Foul, yes, referee's given it. The ball's with Hugo Almeida. Not this time. Long way off that.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Frick. Ronnie. Ronaldo. He couldn't get it cleanly, and it's a foul. No surprise, it's a yellow card.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Honda. Marco Paz. Bursting forward. Oh, it's come off the upright. Another shot. It's in. The referee says he was offside, and the goal is chalked off.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Hit long by the keeper. Frick. Ronnie. Some dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene. Oh, that's neat. Cleared away to safety. Well intercepted, saw the danger and got to it. And now there's a platform for a counter-attack. Good through ball. Neymar. An important interception, things were starting to look dangerous. João Moutinho with a stern challenge. The defence can breathe a huge sigh of relief now.
Portugal could so easily have made them pay for that. If you lose the ball against a team that can launch a counter-attack so quickly, it spells real trouble.
So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. Nani exhibiting his defensive capabilities. We know all about him as an attacker, but there are two sides to his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Marco Paz. Honda. Ronaldo. Honda. Great link up. Oh, he wasn't taking any chances there. Good clearance there. Drives it in. It's in! It's a poacher's goal.
Oh, it's a terrible mix-up at the back, but it's great awareness to punish them for it.
So we resume at 1-0.
Yeah, there's such a consistency about his movement and his work rate that it's the platform for everything else he does, for all his attacking instincts, and he's just a very tidy goal scorer.
Played in accurately. The ball's with João Moutinho. They've scored on the brink of half-time to make it 1-0. Fabio Coentrão. Hugo Almeida. Messi. Shitu, who's just made his mark on this match. Honda. João Moutinho. Raul Meireles. João Moutinho. João Pereira. Fabio Coentrão. It's Ronaldo. João Moutinho. Raul Meireles. The referee blows his whistle to draw the first half to a close.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
It's 1-0 and we hope for more of the same in the second half. So the second half kicks off. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Moutinho. João Pereira. Raul Meireles. Fabio Coentrão. Hugo Almeida. The opposition posing a few questions, but he's able to intercept. Frick. Neymar. He's being hassled and harried here. Miguel Veloso. Fabio Coentrão. Portugal have the ball, but they're not making much progress at the moment. João Pereira. Fabio Coentrão. João Moutinho. Raul Meireles. The ball's with Cristiano Ronaldo. João Moutinho. He was well positioned, good defending there. Shitu. It's João Moutinho. Here's Hugo Almeida. Ronaldo! decent effort.
And that's a very, very good strike too. I mean, he kept it very low where the keeper doesn't like it.
Messi. Marco Paz. Honda is adjudged to be offside. Raul Meireles couldn't quite get it through that.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
Raul Meireles. João Moutinho. Hugo Almeida. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well played, that got them out of trouble.
The keeper pushes it away. A fine save by the keeper, but he'll need to keep his focus for the corner. The goalkeeper making his feelings felt in no uncertain terms.
Well, those defenders should be blaming themselves, really. That was very, very slack work from them, and he has good reason to be angry. And that defence really does need to be berated.
Miguel Veloso. Fabio Coentrao. It's Hugo Almeida. Here's Nani. Ronaldo! Ronaldo!
And he makes absolutely no mistake.
In a straight duel like that, there was only going to be one winner.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
The game restarts with the scores level again.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it.
Honda. Surely he's in. He misses, only narrowly though. Well, they put plenty of effort into corners in training. Now it's a match situation. Get it away. Shoots here. Little in the way of subtlety in that tackle. The ball played into space nicely. Through on his own. He makes his way towards the penalty area. No, an own goal, I don't believe it.
Oh, that is a shame. Sometimes, unfortunately, it happens, but nobody likes to concede a goal like that.
A really unfortunate mix-up for that one.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And he'll get the shot away here.
That's probably caused a few sighs.
What an effort that was. He's done very well from that distance.
João Moutinho. Here's Nani. Miguel Veloso. Raul Meireles. Fabio Coentrao. Nani. Raul Meireles. Bruno Alves. Raul Meireles. João Moutinho. João Pereira. Raul Meireles. The ball's with Hugo Almeida. Frick. João Moutinho. Raul Meireles. Neymar. Honda. Possibility for a shot.
Puts it away.
And with that, the comeback's complete. That would have to go down as one of the sweetest strikes I think I've ever seen.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
It's all square again.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
Clock showing 75 minutes. So, extra time looming. Have either side got it in them to avert that? Here's Hugo Almeida. João Moutinho. It's Nani. Honda. Nani. Good interception, just what they needed. And he finds a bit of space here. Here it is. Ronaldo. Neymar. Honda. And a much needed intervention that was too. Honda. João Moutinho. The ball's with Hugo Almeida. Honda. Slickly done that. Nani. Raul Meireles. Trouble looming, but he's able to cut it out. Portugal needed in the box and quickly. So both sides acutely aware that one mistake could lose them this game. Off he goes. Drives it in. Honda gives away a free kick. Neymar. Skillfully hit. He's unlucky not to score there.
Well, with this guy and the talent he's got, you know he's probably going to try his luck from there, but that one he didn't really get right at all.
We all know what he can do.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
Raul Meireles. Fabio Coentrão. João Moutinho. The ball threaded through. Ronaldo. Nani intercepts the pass. Frick. The clock counting down. João Pereira. Pepe. Raul Meireles. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and that means, with no outright winner, that we will have extra time to decide this.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say neither side really did enough to find a winner. It just cancelled each other out.
Nothing at all between the sides after 90 minutes here, so we go into extra time. And I wonder, will we find a winner in the extra half hour? Let's hope so. Honda. Portugal have got possession back. Raul Meireles. It's Ronaldo. Andre Almeida. Nani. He made a decent run towards the box, but he was thwarted in the end.
Well, I think it was a little difficult for him to pick exactly the right option there. There were so many in the box. I don't think we should be totally surprised that he actually went for the shot in the end.
Good possession in this spell, but lacking any real penetration. Ronaldo. Honda. He's on his way. It's an opportunity.
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
The ball's with Cristiano Ronaldo. It's through. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo! A huge chance missed.
Or maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
They've emerged unharmed from what seemed a pretty perilous situation.
Well, a warning like that must be heeded. They now know how good this team can be on the break, so measures have to be put in place to guard against that happening once again.
Elder Postiga. Kaká. Ronaldo. Neymar. There's a possibility here for a shot. A shot. Oh, that would have given the home support a true lift. He was close to adding to his tally there.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
So, from what I can see on the touchline, we're on the brink of a substitution. Bruno Alves. Andre Almeida. Pepe. Amorim. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shitu. It's Ronaldo. The danger was there, he dealt with it well. The whistle goes and we've reached the halfway point in extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Into the second period. The tension pretty high, even down there on the bench. No room for complacency. Any mistake could prove fatal. This is turning out to be quite a battle. Amorim. Fabio Coentrão. Shoots, and he's there for the follow-up, and they can have another go. Cleared away from immediate danger. They were so nearly punished for their mistake.
Oh, he did really well to force the mistake by pressuring them like that. That's great grit for you.
Amorim. Ronaldo. This match hurtling towards a penalty shootout, or are we going to see a dramatic late goal? Moving forwards. Andre Almeida. The opposition posing a few questions, but he's able to intercept. Portugal have a free kick for that. A yellow card, no cause for argument there.
Look, they've only got themselves to blame for having to resort to that. It was a combination of poor concentration and communication that created the problem, and that was the only action they could take.
Well, time is against them, they need to get this ball forward. Have any luck with the through ball there.
Yeah, it looked like there that he was asking just a little too much of himself to try and thread that ball through. It was a bit over-ambitious, but I like his thinking.
And that's going to go a long way.
I think they need to be more direct now and just start getting the ball forward.
A definite air of urgency here, with the opposition looking to defend with their lives. Amorim. Elder Postiga. He's won that physical contest, and with it the ball. Palmed away. He so nearly exploited that mistake. A good delivery essential here. Danger averted for the time being. And again, they've done it! And they have the all-important lead in extra time. The keeper made a mess of it, and he's been punished.
Oh, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
This game has already had its share of late drama. I wonder, could there be more to come? Victory is tantalisingly close. They're just waiting for the whistle to come. And that's it, the final whistle. Well, that certainly was one heck of a game. A great performance, real drama, with them coming from behind like that.
You know, it's a privilege to be part of a fabulous football match like that. That was a real roller coaster ride for the fans.
And thanks to co-presenter Jim Beglin, and that brings to a close our coverage this afternoon.